Good afternoon and welcome to a soggy yet dry afternoon here at Latimer Park. The heavens have stopped and the pitch looks in a glorious condition considering the amount of rain that is pitching in Southern League Central game against Stourbridge. Liam McDonald's first chance to shine against his former club. Kettering had always done well against Stourbridge, Doug, and it's going to be quite a test this afternoon. Form-wise, it's been depressing for both sides. The Poppies 4 points in the last 5 games, and Stourbridge 3 points from their last 5 games. They were held to a 0-0 draw at the War Memorial Athletic Ground on Tuesday, 0-0 by Barwell, in front of their lowest crowd of the season of 344. Their last win came against Bishop Stortford on September the 6th. Wow, that's a long, long time. Their leading goal scorer is Jensen Sumnall on 6 goals. They're in 19th position, 13 points from 18 games. They're known, obviously, as the Glass Boys. Their manager is Darren Knights, and last season Kettering did a double over Stourbridge. And of course, managed then by Liam McDonald. So, as I said earlier, Liam McDonald faces his former side.
Last minute penalty made otherwise.
Well, Landau gives the ball away there pretty easily. A shot comes in here. It's a good save from Alexander. He gets it through to Coyle.
Launched in by Rowe, trying to find Clifton. The ball breaks back to him. Cross comes in and cross to the back post. And Panther just unfortunately couldn't grow 6 foot.
Ball comes in, there's a chance here, it's well directed. Shot comes in, and Alexander was diving, but it blocked, so he just dives and played by Blaine for a throw-in. Delivers the ball towards Clifton. Clifton gets a little flick on to Fataggio. Fataggio, not a lot on for him, threads the ball through towards Panther. Panther, out comes the keeper, does well, snatching the ball.
Ball though breaks to Lewis. Lewis out to former Poppy Axum White on this near side. Cross comes in, but that's straight to Alexander. Catches comfortably.
To Lewis, sorry. He finds Coyle. Coyle gets the ball out wide to Panther. Panther in the penalty area. Can he get the ball over? He can. At back post there. Nobody there. And there was a good chance. The ball back to Coyle. Coyle back to Panther. He looked quite lively since his on his debut. Down by the corner flag, gets the ball through, but cleared. Stourbridge. Up goes the arm. Coyle puts the ball. It's a dreadful free kick though. Gets the ball back to Coyle, and he plays it to Thanog. Thanog hooks the ball in. Little nudge. Clifton can't get there. Norcan and out, and a free kick. Lewis sends it out wide to Panther. Panther now, he's only got one in front of him, which is Sumnall. Panther trying to beat him. He goes outside him here, Panther. Panther fouling all the way. Panther, can he get the shot in? Being nudged off, gets the ball in, it's cleared by Stourbridge. White then is fouled by Clifton, and that attack breaks down. Lewis spreads it wide as Fataggio's got Panther with him. A little push in the back there, but Fataggio maintains his balance, going down by the byline, but then knocks off the ball. A free kick, good refereeing there by Matthew Jackson, and a yellow card eventually to Sumnall, who's probably deserves that. Fataggio then puts the ball in towards that back post. Andaz there, but it's cleared by Clifton. Gets the ball to Coyle. Coyle back to Clifton. Clifton shreds the ball through. The chance here headed out by Sumnall, and Lewis does well under pressure. Still Lewis out wide to Blaine. Blaine trying to get the ball in. It's blocked, and it's back with Williams. Williams, can he get the ball over? He comes inside, goes down. It looked like a foul there. Still Williams put the ball in. He hooks the ball over, and it goes for a goal kick. Foot outside the penalty area. In it comes. And what a waste of time that was. He went over the bar. New ball required. Out the ground. Like to see those, don't we? Sends it long for Clifton. Can Clifton keep this in? He'll do well if he can. He has. Puts the ball over. It goes over everybody though, but it arrives at Williams on the far side. Then he's scythed down, and there must be a booking there, I think.
Scythed him down. Yeah.
And Portman indeed has
card.
gone into the book, into the Stourbridge half, puts the ball in. It's a poor one, and it arrives back at Thanos, who chests it down, puts the ball back into Fataggio. There's a little pirouette, puts the ball over towards Forsyth. A looping header arrives at Charlie Price.
He's still not taking it. Now it comes in, swings into towards 6-yard box, and it was Reeves that got his head on it, but fortunately for the Poppies, could direct it towards the goal.
Williams, who scored that goal at Stamford, little lovely thread through there from Fataggio, puts the ball in back post. Should be a goal here. It's missed by everybody. Panther gets the ball back in. It goes over Williams. How that didn't go in, I do not know. But Williams retains the ball, gets it to Thanos. Thanos sweeps the ball in, and interrupted by Sumnall from the keeper. Back to Lewis. Lewis threads the ball through. Can Williams get the ball at the back post? Clifton heads the ball in towards Panther. Panther strikes. It's blocked. Cleared by Stourbridge. Kettering can't get the ball in the net. It's back with playing on the halfway line.
Good ball into Fataggio. Fataggio now with room to go forward, looking for Kai Williams on the rug. Comes back to Clifton with his shot. And it's in the post, and it's
Clifton!
James Clifton gets the opening goal for the Poppies. It was a good move, and Clifton finished it off. We had all the pressure in the first half. Finally, we have the goal to shout about.
Yeah, it was a bit of a, well, I'm not quite sure, but he got the rebound, and who cares? And Kettering take a 1-0 lead. Going to be a long one. Blaine puts it in. Headed on by Forsyth. The chance here, flicked by, and that is a half chance there. Goes out for a goal kick. To Coyle, he finds Lewis. Lewis back to Panther, who's hugging that byline. Threads the ball through here to Coyle. Can he get the ball over? He can. Puts the ball in, well blocked by Stourbridge. And Rose going to clear the ball, which he does. It's a good control ball, and goes out for a Kettering throw-in.
Good matches at Rockingham Road.
Was there ever an opportunity in your career where you thought, as Williams might try a snapshot? He does, and shots. What a goal from Williams! He hits it from outside the penalty area. Charlie Price can do nothing about it. What a wonderful goal, 2-0.
Terrific goal, very well taken. There's a case in point, though. The wide lads come in field, hunting for the ball, got it in a difficult position to pick up, and he's rifled it in with his left foot.
Thanos feeds the ball right through towards Panther. Panther on the edge of the penalty area. He might come inside, might try, shot comes in. Panther gets the ball through, clap here. Oh, and a sitter there, missed by Clifton. Fantastic work from Panther. Lays it on the 6-yard box, and Clifton scoops it over the bar when 3 lies at Coyle. Sends out wide. Don't think Williams will keep that in. Yes, he has. Very good work indeed from Williams, who scored the first goal. Williams down by the byline. Can he get the ball over? He can. 3-0! Brilliant work from Williams. And there it is. Who's got the goal? Pant on his debut. Gets it in. 3-0. Goals pay the rent. What a good piece of football that was from Kettering Town. Right down by the byline from Williams. Threads the ball through. And there's Panther beaming down on it. Rifles it past Charlie Price. And the Poppies take a fantastic 3-0 lead. That should be game, set and match here.
Panther actually in the penalty box with the right foot shot, and that's a tipped away from Price, and that's going to be a corner to the Poppies. So we're certainly up for a fourth goal on the pitch and off the pitch.
Corner comes in then towards that back post. There's Andow at the nip. Oh, just goes by to goal. Andow gets it in. I thought it had gone wide. And Andow gets his first for the club. Keeper can't believe it. He's pointing somewhere. And Kettering get the fourth. And what a goal that is from Andow. Everyone thought it had gone wide, me included. Wrong we were. It's in 4-0. It comes in, Alexander can't get there, and there's a chance here. Cleared off the line, and a good clearance indeed as Verma picks up the loose ball. It's fired in again, headed out by Andale. Back to Panther, and it couldn't get the ball through. And a little flick on through here. Can Lewis get there? He can't. And can Powell? Powell puts the ball in. 5-0! Powell gets the goal! What a goal from Powell! What's going on? Incredible stuff here. 5 goals for the Poppies. And the scoreboard's got it right as well. 5-0!
Well, everybody wants to get in on the act, don't they? And this time it's Callum Powell that takes his bow in front of the Poppies fans away to our right. Left foot shot close in range, finds the corner of the net.
There goes the whistle. Hasn't taken it. Rowe does now. Comes in here. Deflection. And Alexander was beaten. I didn't see that. It deflects off the wall and goes for a corner on the far side. It wasn't played. Corner comes in swinger. Flicked in. Oh, what a save from Alexander. He's had nothing to do all game. And he pulls off an absolute world-class stunner.
And that is the final whistle. And we have a 5-star showing from the Poppies this afternoon.
We do indeed, and what a tremendous performance from Liam McDonald's side, and he must be delighted with what he's seen. The fans are delighted, we're all delighted, and let's hope this is the turning point. But a brilliant performance from Liam McDonald's side.
We will leave you here this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the commentary. I hope you enjoyed the two legends of Dougie Keast and Sir Craig Norman here this afternoon as well. Final score, Kettering Town 5, Stourbridge 0.